Comparisons are what make the world go round. What more can I say? Like, comparisons happen all the time. People always compare, this brand new game to this 10-year-old game. People compare the graphics of this to the graphics of that. People compare this person to this person. People compare this company to this company, this product to this product. Comparisons are what makes the world go round. And I do the same thing. I recently started watching From. I don't know if y'all know what From is. It's a pretty cool show. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I just started it 2 nights ago. I'm on episode 4. It's really cool because I just finished Dexter, as most of y'all know. So I'm starting to get into From, and I think it's a pretty good show. So I'm probably going to finish that whole thing, eventually once I get to it, right? Quick! Fit check! This? Okay. Okay. Holy. Yeah, the shirt's pretty based, as myself. And so, basically in this video, I just wanted to talk about comparisons, because as y'all know, I did my face reveal yesterday. Big, crazy face reveal. Everybody in the entire world has seen it at this point. And in that face reveal, in the comments, a lot of y'all were comparing me to Jay Schlatt. And y'all said I look a lot like Jay Schlatt. And I read, obviously, those comments, because there's like 1 in every 3 comments were, oh my god, you look like Jay Schlatt. Oh my god, you look like Jay. Oh my god, Jay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it's to the point where it's such a hive mind. I now wonder how many people actually think I look like Jay Schlatt versus how many people just wanted a popular comment, so they just said the same thing everyone else was saying. I don't know. But, so I couldn't remember what Jay Schlatt looked like. Like, I've seen him a few times, so I kind of know what he looks like. So I Google Jay Schlatt. I look him up. I decided to look him up. And yeah, he is about how I remember him to look. But I don't see that comparison at all. Like, I don't see it at all, okay? The only thing that is similar between us is that we're both white and we both have facial hair. Am I crazy to think that? Like, that's literally the only thing that I think is similar between us. We have different hair color, we have different eye color. I mean, we have like different facial hair too. He's got like just stuff here. He doesn't have anything down here. So I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Like, I actually don't get it at all. Our hair is not the same. I just don't get it. But a lot of people were saying that, and honestly, like I said at the beginning, comparisons are what makes the world go round. Everybody's gonna compare me to someone else. Like, that's just what happens. Unfortunately, Dream got the worst comparison of all time. People were saying he looks like the troll emote. God bless that soldier, because I don't know what I would do if people were saying I looked like a troll emote. Oh my god, I can hardly think of anything worse. Maybe if somebody compared me to Predator number 38 off Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator, that would probably be worse than the troll emote. But realistically, a troll emote is pretty bad. That's a pretty bad comparison. So, honestly, the Jay Schlatt comparison is really good. Like, that's really good, because Jay Schlatt's a really well-liked guy. A lot of people like him. He has a really good reputation. So, hey, if I were to get compared to anyone, I got so lucky. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for these genetics, right? So, that's really cool that some people think I look like him. One that I thought a lot of people would say, and people in my real life, when I worked at Walmart, all my coworkers at Walmart would say this. So I figured the comments would be flooded with this instead of Jay Schlatt. But everybody, when I worked at Walmart, would say I look like Mr. Beast, like a blonde Mr. Beast. And I actually see that. I do see that. Like, if I had my hair, like, instead of, like, down like this, if I had it, like, to the side like Mr. Beast has, I do look a lot like Mr. Beast. Like, I totally see that, right? We both have the face. Like, I get that for sure. And that, up until recently, was probably a pretty good comparison. It may still be. I don't know what the public sentiment is about Mr. Beast, but yeah, up until recently, that was probably a really good comparison too. I know back then when people at Walmart would say I looked like Mr. Beast, I'd be like, you know what? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm also as rich and famous as he is. So, except obviously that's a joke, but I didn't even have a YouTube channel back then. Or I did. No, I didn't. I did have a YouTube channel, but I didn't post on it. I didn't post for like a whole year when I did that, right? Because I got fired from Walmart in November, and then in March is when YouTube picked up. So yeah, that's right. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. I was trying to remember the timeline there. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that comparison thing real quick, because I thought that was really funny, how everyone was saying I look like Jay Schlatt, and I just don't see it at all. But I do see the Mr. Beast thing. And a few people actually did comment and said I look like Mr. Beast, so it is what it is. I think people are just doing stuff just to do it, honestly. Like, I saw people saying, you look like Moist Critical. What was another one? You look like Ethan is online. I think I saw that. I don't know who that is. I never looked that up. Hopefully they're a cool person. I can't remember what else. I mean, if they're white and blonde, or I guess if they're white and have facial hair, then I probably look like them according to everyone. But another comment that I wanted to talk about, and this was so crazy to me because I never thought about this before, that people would think this. I never thought this was anything really that insano mode wacky. A lot of people thought I looked, or not looked, a lot of people thought that my hair is dyed. That my hair's like dyed, and I'm not like naturally blonde. And that I bleach my hair to make it look way blonder. First of all, there's a light on it, so it looks way blonder than it actually is. Like this isn't here. I'll show y'all. Now this is dark mode Vivally, evil and spooky as ever. But you can't really see. Like my hair is obviously blonde, right? As you can see from the light, but it looks way more blonde with the light on. I gotta turn it on now because this is way too dark. But yeah, a lot of people were saying that this wasn't the real color of my hair because it doesn't match my facial hair. Just do one little Google search. Can facial hair match this, be the same color as your hair? It's immediately, no, that's not how facial hair works. It's completely different from your actual hair. You know, a lot of people do have the same facial hair color as their actual hair. But, you know, Giga Chad genetics kicked in. I'm actually really glad, though, that my facial hair is not blonde, because I think blonde facial hair is so bad. Like, I'm sure there are people that pull it off. I've never seen it because, well, to be fair, I've never gone on Google and looked up blonde people with facial hair that pull it off really well. I've never looked that up, so maybe, you know, that probably is out there. But yeah, I think the facial hair color is pretty cool as well as the blonde hair. I think that's pretty sick. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the comparison thing, and then people thinking this isn't my natural hair. That's so weird. I never thought about that before, that people could think that this isn't my natural hair. That never dawned on me. Oh, people are going to think that this isn't my natural hair. But turns out a lot of people do. I saw a lot of comments saying that. And by a lot, I probably mean like 50, but that is quite a lot of people to think one thing, right? Like 50 people thinking that my hair isn't my actual hair and that I go to a salon or something, or however you dye hair. I actually don't know how you even dye hair. You go to a salon probably though, right? Yeah, and also, if I dyed my hair, it would look a lot more blonde than this. People were saying I bleach my hair. They're like, I love your bleached hair, man. What? My hair would look so much lighter if I bleached it. Like, it would look super light. I think Zac Efron has bleached blonde hair, right? So, yeah, I thought that was so weird. Like, okay, all right. That's interesting that a lot of people think my hair is dyed. This is unnatural. I hate to break the news, hate to be the bearer of bad news. I just have these natural Giga Chad genetics. But yeah, all right, that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the comparisons y'all were making, saying that I look like Schatt. I think that's pretty poggers and awesome. That's a really good comparison. Like I said, Schatt's a really well-liked guy, so thank y'all for saying that I look like him and not one of the other million possibly bad lookalikes that I could have. So thank y'all for looking out for me for that one. And then to the comments that say this isn't natural hair, hey man, it is what it is. But all right, that's all I want to talk about.